When we're talking about thread lifts, there are a few things that we really need to talk about. One is, why would we do thread lifts? The main purpose of a thread lift is to actually gently lift the skin to give a more lifted look to the face. The key thing around thread lifts rather than dermal fillers is with thread lifts you're lifting, dermal fillers are putting volume in. So if your face is one that doesn't really need any additional volume, just needs lifting, then you're much more likely to get a better result from a thread lift. I'm often asked, what does a thread lift involve? Well, the first thing to say is, one, it's done under local anaesthetic. So basically, we make a tiny little hole, a tiny little needle mark, and fill that with some local anaesthetic, and then make, with a bigger needle, make a hole, and then we're passing the threads through that hole to actually, in a series of 5, to lift each side of the face. It is more traumatic than, say, something like dermal fillers. And the key thing here is to realise that, it's going to be sore for a couple of days. You're going to get a little bit of swelling and you may get some bruising. And that's perfectly normal. It's part of the process. But you then do need to allow some time for those things to settle down. The nice thing about a thread lift is that actually you're getting quite a big amount of change from a non-surgical perspective fairly quickly. And also they tend to last a reasonable length of time. So they're lasting around the 18-month mark. The threads that I use really have got lots and lots of little hooks on them. And by doing that, you're basically getting lots of little hook points all the way down the face, and you'll generate a nice lift to the face around there, and that looks sort of natural. And that will settle in over a week or so. And then you're going to get a nice natural lift to the face.